Today, I want to talk about a very, very important topic relating to ACH fraud. I want to tell a story of how one particular business lost $25,000 in a single ACH transaction, and by the time they found out, it was way too late to recover those funds. So, in this particular situation, the story, I'll refer to as the business unit, the corporation. They have an accounting department, and in their accounting department they are responsible for dispersing or paying all of their expenses or all of their vendors, right? So you have an AP specialist who is responsible for making sure that all the vendors are paid on a timely manner, making sure that when they receive emails for banking information from the vendor, that they're updating that in the system, making sure that they're in constant communication with the AP specialist with the vendor to making sure nothing is particularly out of order. The issue comes when you don't have proper treasury policies in place, and how that one mistake and having those being being strict policies when it comes to banking information, how you can lose thousands of dollars on a single transaction. So the AP specialist in this story received an email from a known email from one of their vendors. They said, hey, by the way, we updated our banking information and we are going to request that send the payments to this invoice to this new bank account. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let me go ahead and update the banking information inside our accounting system for this particular vendor. And that is mistake number one, because the organization does not have proper treasury protocols in place to make sure that whenever there's an update for a vendor on their banking information, that they proceed to follow the proper protocol to updating that banking information. They were hacked by an unknown source from somewhere overseas, and they were impersonating the vendor's contact. And when they reached out to the business requesting to update their information, they were impersonating this individual saying, oh, my name is Catherine from ABC Incorporated. We are sending you an email to notify you that we are updating our banking information, and we will need you to pay our new invoice for $25,000 to this new bank account. The individual who received the request looked at the email and said, there's nothing out of the ordinary. I'll pay it through ACH. So the company ended up sending $25,000 to the attached invoice, and they didn't think much about it.